think we're live.
Are we?
I didn't say anything to anyone. Oh, well. Welcome to another episode of VGX. I'm your host, Daniel, a.k.a. Games. Joining me is the beautiful Fefer from the channel Fefer. And today we're talking about higher prices, no physicals, and mass layoffs. Oh, my. Oh, man. With
Oh
another crazy week going on. But first, we're going to talk a little bit about video games. So, hi, Fefer. How you doing?
Hi.
I
I'm
think
good.
I think you streamed yesterday, right? Something like that?
I did.
Oh,
Was it
how'd that
yesterday?
go? What did you play?
What is today? Today's Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday. Oh, that was day before yesterday? Oh, that was yesterday. Yeah, I don't know what's going on anymore. That was day before yesterday.
That was the day before yesterday. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what days are. But I did play a game, a very fun game, and I did beat it on stream. It's called Time Flies. Again, shout out to Monkey for gifting me that weird ass game that is made. I don't know the name of the developer, but it's made by the same people that did Plug and Play as well as the other game called Kids, and which are both very odd
Super
games.
weird games, yeah.
But if you're like me, you like that stuff. And I really, really enjoyed it. You're a tiny little fly and you pretty much have your bucket list that you want to do before you croak. And you've got like 67 seconds somewhere around there to do it. And you have to do all the things and successfully before you die and get it done. So we did.
Nice.
But yes. And it's fun. Um they at the end of the game they send you a link of to go to a website to go to, and then you can mail something
Ah,
to them. They mail you back, and then we're gonna see what happens. It's been a year since the game released, so we'll see if they still have stuff to send out. But I'm
right.
gonna still send it out. We're gonna check it out. I'll update you guys once I get, or if I just don't get anything. I don't know. We'll see.
Is that all you played this week? I think that's all you played, right? Or did you
That
play?
is all I played this week.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't played a whole lot. I've been wanting some kind of survival game or something like that, so I started messing around with Enshrouded again, which came out a bit ago. I think 1.0 is coming out in a few months. So I was like, let me mess around with that. I was having fun though. I think
Nice.
I think they fixed the battling after.
Okay.
I mean, like the fight system or something has been updated since the last time I played. So I don't really remember much when I first played it, but it did feel really good. I'll say that it felt pretty fun to play, to fight the little easier early game mobs or whatever. Um, yeah, the
Hmm.
camera's gonna be
Nice.
messed up today.
Oh
But
no.
yeah, but it's all right.
Oh,
So yeah, but yeah, that's really it. Like I need to finish a few games. All this bad news that's been happening has me a little turned off to gaming or whatever. It's been
I know.
nothing but negative energy, and Xbox is laying off everybody. PlayStation is stopping their physical games, and everyone's crying about that. But
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
don't know.
I know. It's frustrating,
It is
but
frustrating. Yeah, because it's like everything's getting expensive, and now they're trying to take away options. So yeah, it's not good. Um, well, yeah.
mhm. Mhm.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah. You know how we were like, "Oh yeah, Nintendo's not far behind when they're giving all their bad news and stuff like that." Well, you know what Nintendo announced?
What's that?
That Yoshi toy.
Oh yeah. Are you guys like physical objects? How about a toy?
It's a Yoshi toy with a little extendable tongue, and
Oh yeah, that's
it's
right.
adorable, and I want it.
Better get it
I'm gonna
before
have to.
everyone buys it.
I know you got the scalpers out there freaking jacking up prices and stuff. So
Exactly.
I'm gonna try to get me one. We're gonna try to save it, but I'm gonna want to play with it. But we're gonna try to save
Hell yeah.
it.
Oh yeah. You know
Um,
what? Speaking of Nintendo, I did play something. I played Star Fox this week. That came out.
oh,
and that's been pretty fun. You know, the little old school action from Nintendo 64. I mean, it's just a remake of the original game, but of the Nintendo 64 game, but still really fun. I'm still not crazy about the character, the way they look. They're all weird and hyper realistic, but it's whatever. You get used to it
Mhm.
after a while. But the controls
Yeah.
and the shooting and the way it feels very good, very Star Fox. I bought it more to support, to show interest. You know, it is a series I fell in love with at like 12 years old when I first played it. You know, my cousin Adocat came over with his 64, and oh man, that was like one of the first games I ever heard talking in when they were just speaking. You know, the opening of that game is like Cornelial, blah, 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 and it talks about like the different planets. I was like, it's like a movie. I thought it was so crazy. It felt so awesome to play that game.
Oh
Um,
man,
and then you
I
know,
wasn't a big fan. I'm
oh yeah,
sorry.
you didn't like start the 64 one?
I
Oh
wasn't a
man, what a
fan.
great game! I thought that game was absolutely fantastic. That's why they haven't been able to top it. It's like a perfect game. That's why every other Star Fox they try to do something new, something different, and they can't seem to get it because they made a perfect game. Like it's really like almost perfect. You know, you have a lot of different flying. You
Mhm.
have open map areas. You have a driving section. Then if you complete certain tasks on the level, it opens up new pathways, so it gives you a reason to replay some of the levels or whatever. It's a lot. There's a lot. So and then there's multiplayer to shoot your friends down. So yeah,
Right.
Star Fox was always fun. That was a fun game that we would play 4 players on back then. But
Oh,
yeah,
that sounds fun.
yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
So it's been fun to play it again. But yeah, moving on to the actual news this week. After 5 days ago, as you all know, last week PlayStation announced that they're no longer going to have physical games as of 2028. Um, and, it sounds like their PS6 is probably going to be digital only. Um, and yes, they finally respond. They went radio silent, and they finally tweeted out about a new fight stick. It's like they wanted to
Oh
fight,
no.
and they knew fighting was happening. It feels almost passive aggressive. Like, oh, y'all want to fight? Here's a fight stick. Here's a tweet. Buy our fight stick. That's physical. You like physical? That's a physical object. Buy that shit. That's really. It really felt like a big
uh,
fuck you. It was like you don't say nothing for 5 days, and the first thing you show is a fight stick. It's like troll. Talk about trolling. So of course those comments are all like obliterated or whatnot.
of course. You're giving the people something to work with here.
Right? So,
Hmm.
so yeah, I mean, there's a lot of validity to the fight, but there's also a lot of like, I do agree with the people who are saying that fighting for discs is kind of stupid or irrelevant, and it should be more for digital rights. Like make it where there's some kind of promise that you can take the digital copy with you, or that it won't be ever removed from your library, or and while there's no precedent for video games, just video games, because if you've been reading, they removed 500 movies from people's libraries just a few weeks ago. Um,
Mm-mm.
uh, so that's the precedent that people are going by. But for video game stuff, they don't really get removed from your library. I mean, I guess there are some minor examples like PT. Even though it's just a demo, they did make it that once you deleted it from your console, you were not able to ever get it back. And if those were given out
Hmm.
on discs, like back in the day, demo discs, you would still have that. You know what I mean? There'd be no taking that away from you. But
Mm-hmm.
while it's a minor example, does show that they could do that if they wanted to. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of it. I like options. I like buying games every now and then. So it does suck. Even though I am part of the problem, I'm not as angry. It's more of a disappointment. It's like, damn, they're finally doing it. But
Mm-hmm.
that's true. There were games that I don't think people realize. There were games from 360 era That's a good. The Rock Band 3 got delisted from the Xbox 360 store, and it can't be re-downloaded. And that
Damn.
makes sense because I think it was X-Men, the fighting, the Capcom fighting game, X-Men, the arcade game, the arcade game that Konami made, that got delisted from 360, and it went away. And I went to go, I was like, where is this game at? And it was not in my library. They quietly
Mm-mm.
removed that game from people's library. If you didn't have it installed, it was just quietly got removed. And
Wow.
yeah, there's a lot of things like that people just didn't realize that the game is gone. You know what I mean? And so I don't care for an all digital future, because it does take away from a lot of, you know, things can be changed. There's no 1.0 versions of games, like I don't know, it's just not good.
It's not. It's not.
Yeah, but moving on to Xbox, so this week they started announcing their layoffs. What was it? Double Fine and Compulsion aren't being closed now. We have to give them their
Yay.
flowers for this one thing. I don't really care for Microsoft or Sony at this point, but uh, they did
Mm-hmm.
let Double Fine, who's run by Tim Schafer, who does the Day of the Devs,
They had the devs. Yep.
long-time game developer. He got to keep all the IP with the company. So that was pretty sweet. I'll give them their props for that. They kept a little PR by saying, you know what, take your bitch ass IP with you. We won't do that to you. So that's good. They
Exactly.
got to leave with all their stuff.
Yeah.
I think Senua's gonna be Ninja Theory's gonna be bought by someone, and I don't know what's going on with Arcane yet. I didn't really read what happened with Arcane. I think they're getting bought too. Um,
Nice.
so that's good. That is good. At
That's
least they don't
great. Yeah.
they don't keep some of these IPs like that they'll just end up not doing shit with.
Mm-hmm. No, that's
Uh,
great.
no, that is
At least let someone do something with it if you're gonna get rid of it.
good. Yeah. Word. Fuck Sony. Um,
Word.
what else? Oh yeah, and then sticking with Xbox right now. Then it's coming out that they had, what was it, 34 million subscribers back in like 2024, and then they thought that was gonna be. They thought in the next 2 years they were gonna have 77 million Game Pass subscribers. And I was like, really?
I don't understand how they were thinking that.
They said we bought Call of Duty. Everyone's gonna subscribe for Call of Duty. We have the one.
Everybody loves Call of Duty.
They forgot that those people who buy Call of Duty either like it on their PC or like it on their PlayStation. Nobody and they didn't mind buying it. I guess they just didn't mind buying it. And I feel like the people who did play Call of Duty who also subscribed to Game Pass already had Game Pass. So everybody else who was gonna buy it still bought it. And then they said they ended
Exactly.
up losing $300 million in sales because people played it on Game Pass. That's the weirdest statement. It's like
That
you
makes
put
no sense.
you put right. You put the game on Game Pass. People didn't buy the game on Game Pass because it was on Game Pass. And now you're taking it off of Game Pass because people played it on Game Pass.
It doesn't even make sense to even play it on Game Pass because they had raised the prices up to what, like $30 or
Oh
so
yeah, yeah.
to include it in Game Pass. So Call of Duty's like what, $80, $100. Let's
Well,
just
it's
over
still 70. Let's just say it was still 70.
70.
But
Okay, let's say 70. But that's still 2 months. And Call of Duty players, if they're getting Call of Duty and playing it, they're playing it.
right.
they're not, oh, I'm gonna play it this month and that's it. Hello?
That's what
Are
I'm
you,
saying.
are
Like,
you
why would you pay
serious?
$30 a
Be
month
for
just for
real.
Call of Duty when you can just buy it, and then if that's what you play, why the fuck would you stay subscribed? You know what I mean? By the
Exactly.
third month, you've saved money. So it's like it makes no sense, especially if that's your main game. I don't know. I don't know
Exactly.
what they were thinking. I think they said, let it burn down a little bit, and then we'll hire a new CEO and we'll make it look like we're fixing things.
They had too much faith in Call of Duty because they were holding on so tight with it between the courts and the fighting, everything, the lawsuits and
Yeah.
agreements, and they put too much into it and now they're sad that it didn't work.
I think the silliest thing I saw is that people saying, "Oh, Microsoft can come out right now and say they're gonna do do physical while shitting on Sony." I'm like, Microsoft, the company that wanted an all digital future,
Right.
that wanted this back in 2013, that Microsoft, you think they're gonna be like, oh, you know what? Now we're gonna one up Sony. No, no. Microsoft that's selling their games on PlayStation because they're not selling on their own console. That Microsoft is gonna make this for you? No. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Right. Right.
I'm sure there are plenty of people that have stacked Game Pass to play for free, which is amazing. Exactly.
That
It's
is
like
great.
make sure you don't fucking 5 years. That's awesome. What's that like at a dollar? 5 years at a dollar a month? That'd be awesome.
Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. See?
And now that's not even gonna be on Game Pass. So I hope they paid the dollar price like years ago.
Oh man. I know. You remember when we kept on getting Game Pass for $1? It felt like it was
Yeah.
like a year or something, half a year. And they're like, "Oh, yeah, we're going to change that now." Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, at least we're getting somewhere to sit in Minecraft now.
Oh, you can sit down now, right?
You can make a cushion. You need like
Nice.
three
After you get
things
banged
of
by the
wool or
end of the
something.
video game industry, they give you a cushion now to sit down.
Now you'll be able to sit down.
Yeah. Jesus.
Yay. I mean, you mentioned Minecraft's the one that
Oh yeah, that was propping up Xbox's
profiting everything.
whole
Yeah,
business.
propping it up.
Yeah, like if it wasn't for Minecraft, they wouldn't even be a little bit profitable, or they were using Minecraft profits to prop up the rest of the Game Pass business, or some weird thing like that. I don't know how true that is, but apparently that's what it was. Um, but yeah, I don't know. When it
I
comes to
wouldn't
Game
be
Pass,
surprised.
I don't see it lasting. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like yeah. Because right now
Wow.
the new CEO is saying that the reason they're failing is mainly because of Game Pass. So I have a feeling though the day and date is gonna stop, like for most of their games. Oops, hold on, fix that.
Right.
There you go. Yeah, I really think that day and date is gonna stop. Like maybe we'll get Fable. I wouldn't be surprised if they say, you know what, Fable's not going to be on right away. We're going to give that a stagger that a little bit. But I think we'll probably get Fable, and they're probably going to see how that does. And see,
Yeah,
but,
just to see if the profits kind of roll in a little bit
or
before
maybe
they
people
throw it
start
on
signing
Game
back up
Pass.
again because they lost, like, when they raised the price to $30, apparently they lost 4 million subscribers, supposedly. So, um, I have a feeling Game Pass, it's like, I don't think it's going to go away. I think it's going to, I have a feeling, though, that it's going to be, like PlayStation, the way PlayStation does it. You have maybe a couple of
Mhm.
different, still keep the different tiers, and day and date might either be the highest tier or like it is now, or they're just gonna stop it altogether. I just think they're just gonna stop it altogether. Um, but we shall see.
I guess we shall.
Oh
I don't
man,
know.
what else is going on? Oh yeah, the Tokyo
What
Game Show is
else?
coming up. There's apparently gonna be a
Tokyo
bunch of
Game
all
Show.
these. They have like hundreds of freaking vendors that are gonna be there. I mean, exhibitors, excuse me. So that's gonna be fun. Um,
Okay. I thought Tokyo Game Show
that's in September.
happened during like Summer Games Fest.
No, no, it's always at
No?
the end of the summer. Yeah, early autumn. It's gonna be September this year.
Oh, then I'm mixing that up with the other one in August.
Gamescom,
Yeah, that one.
maybe Gamescom.
Maybe.
That
Yeah,
makes sense.
probably.
I could see that Forza Horizon leaving Game Pass because yeah, because that's one of their great sellers or whatever. That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like maybe experimental stuff would stay on Game Pass. Things new IPs, things like that they're not sure of. Like I feel like that's a great place for Game Pass, and then have your bigger flagship IPs. Like eventually get there, but staggered. I think day one is a mistake. Maybe 3 months. You know what I mean? That way, those who weren't
Mhm.
gonna buy it
Mhm.
anyway, well now you get to play it on Game Pass. And the ones who really
That's
wanted the
true.
game, you buy it now.
That makes the most sense. Forza, this last Forza was really nice too. It drove really great
Oh
when I tried
yeah,
it a
yeah,
little
the
bit. I tried it
Japan.
a little bit.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Forza this year. I actually subscribed to Game Pass to play Forza. Funny enough, um, because once I saw that the PC price lowered, I was like, you know what, that's a good price to try out Forza. Because I figured I wasn't gonna play more than a month, and I didn't. You know, so I think I subscribed and canceled it immediately. I paid for a month. I was like, that's worth a rental. Because I don't know, I didn't want to pay $70. I knew I was only gonna play for. I want to get a wheel. Maybe after I get a
I
driving wheel,
know.
that and I'll maybe I'll buy it. But oh yeah, one of the
Yeah. Yeah.
surprising departures was that State of Decay 3 that they just showed at the Xbox event is actually one of the that's Undead Labs. They're splitting from Xbox, so that game, which I feel like would be a great Game Pass game because it's a survival, game that keeps going. You know what I mean? It sucks you in. Would be a good game to be on Game Pass. I feel like that's a mistake that they're, well, it's a mistake for Xbox. Maybe it's a good thing for them, to take it off of
Mm,
Game Pass.
yeah.
So, so yeah, I don't know.
Mm.
It's like I've been so like bombarded with all this back and forth. I'm like, I don't know what else to talk about. It's like the biggest thing that's been talked about this freaking week was all this
I know.
drama.
Yeah. What else is there? Got some new classics for the Nintendo Online Play.
Oh yeah, Wario Land,
Uh,
right? Yeah, Wario Land.
yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, Wario Land. Uh, that's probably the coolest thing.
It is. Yeah, because then on the flip side, you got Mario Kart Tour being
Oh,
shut
delisted.
down.
Yeah, from mobile. Yeah, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Another live service
Yeah.
dead in the water. Oh
They
man.
love their failing live service games.
Yeah, I think that was one of the stupidest things that Sony did was like they went all in on live service, and it was like when they said we're gonna do 12 live service games, it was like, what the fuck, 12? They
Yeah,
had to
no.
know that like 11 of those were gonna fail, and I think what they got, Helldivers was good.
I mean, but Helldivers is Helldivers.
Right, and that was I don't think they were expecting Helldivers to be that big. That just kind of
Yeah.
blew up.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so Obsidian,
Uh,
another one that lost a bunch of people there. Apparently they're moving all of them from Avowed 2, which I heard Avowed wasn't even all that great, but Avowed 2 is being canceled so everyone can go work on Fallout.
on a new Fallout game.
Yeah. So
They're
whatever.
like, you know what? We're gonna stick with something that works right now. We need to nurture it. We'll see. We'll see how many live services they have in that game.
Hey, you can't screw Sony. Only Sony can screw you. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Sony doesn't give a shit about anybody. Apparently, what's his name?
And they do.
I forget his name. Jason Schreier. He apparently he got like the inside scoop, and like that's it. They're sticking to this. They think the fan base wants, is big enough to want it, and even the naysayers are not gonna affect the business. That, and that makes sense. Them, like, out of all the people who own a PlayStation, if 500,000 people are cancel their PS Plus, no, they're not gonna give a shit. They have like 50 million PS Plus subscribers.
Hmm.
It would have to be Grand Theft Auto. If GTA pre-orders got canceled in droves or whatever, we'd have a shot. But that's not gonna happen.
No,
And all they have to do
absolutely
is
not.
cancel it now and buy it later. Buy it on release day, but send the message now by just canceling it. But nobody
Right.
wants.
Cancel in solidarity, but everybody's over there complaining and arguing with the other people. So
Yeah, everyone's
that's
fighting.
not going to
A lot
happen.
of bootlickers. It's that people see complaining and they take it personal. Like, well,
Mm-hmm.
it's like I
Mm-hmm.
said, it really reminds me of that movie, No, Don't Look Up. It's like there's a literal meteor coming at you, and we're fighting about that it's not really there. Like, when you can just prove it yourself. Like, you can prove it yourself. Or in this case, it's like, all you gotta do is shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. That's it. Let people fight about physicals.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to like it. Just shut the fuck up.
Yep.
We should all pivot back to the Dreamcast. Let's make Sega great again.
Yes. Can burn our own discs. Yes. I love that attitude.
Let's make pirating great again. That's what I think you're trying to say. Let's make pirating great again.
Let me cook. Let her cook. Let her cook.
Oh, you know what? I saw yellow and I just immediately thought it was Cube talking. Um, that said let's go to Dreamcast. That was Julie Brown that said that. Whoops.
Oh, yes. Oh dear.
But yeah, I don't know. I think I ran dry on talking points. This is what happens when
Yeah.
you don't prepare. You do it live. You just do it live. Because I mean that's really it. It was like Sony shit the bed, Xbox shit
You're
the
just
bed.
so fired up about these topics that now it's out of your system. You're like, oh, now what?
Now what? Video games.
Video games. Let's play a video game.
Are you excited for anything?
Me? What the hell is that? No, I mean, hey, get your last Steam sale
Oh, yeah, the Steam
purchases
sales ends
in.
tomorrow. Yeah.
Yep. I got a bunch of new games that I'm gonna share with you guys the next time, each time I stream now. I got a few weird ones just for you all.
You gotta feel
Too broke.
me. Yeah, no, it's crazy out here. And like, who wants to pay for video games?
Yeah.
You know, they should have like a subscription service where no,
You better stop that.
that's been tried, huh? Doesn't work out.
We need bring back. Wait, no, there's still it. Bring it back. Bring back mailing out physical discs. Bring back GameFly.
I think
I know
GameFly
GameFly is still around.
yeah, they're still around a little bit. I think they commented on the whole thing or whatever.
Did they?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I don't know. Right now, I just don't see myself in buying any more consoles if that's really the case. I'm like, for that, I just stick with PC and whatever if I miss a PlayStation game, I just don't care anymore. I just really,
Yeah.
I don't know. A lot of they're forced to write these games a certain way, and it's not a conspiracy. It's true. It's like they have to write in inclusive stories and all that, just like Netflix does, just like a lot of these outlets in Hollywood have to do. That's why Disney's dying. Disney's dying because of they have to, they couldn't even do Snow White right because they were afraid to offend everybody, and then they ended up fucking offending the whole small people community because they were by adding in CGI. So it's like I'm not really excited for Sony games because this is the world we live in now. Is like it has to be super inclusive, and they do it wrong. As happy as I was that Spider-Man has Puerto Rican imagery in it, and that was amazing or whatever, you still picked a South American person to play as Puerto Rican. That's not the same. That's offensive in my opinion.
Yeah,
You're trying so hard that you still offend people. Like, how dare you pick a different Spanish-speaking country to represent a Puerto Rican? That's not how that works. The Puerto Rican is from a small island in the Caribbean. We're not Ecuadorians and Mexicans. They're not the same culturally either.
Exactly.
Culturally, Puerto Ricans and South Americans are not the same at all. And a lot, the only thing that's similar, they speak the same language. That is it. There shouldn't have been a South American playing a Puerto Rican in Spider-Man when you want to be inclusive and make it all politically correct. But then you pick.
You know what? You're right.
Like, you're trying so hard, yet you still did some racist, I don't know about racist, but ignorant shit. You know what I mean? That was very ignorant. Whoever was the person who cast it was very ignorant. Like, oh, well, whatever. They speak Spanish, so it's the same, right? Like,
what kind of Mexican are you?
Right? just like in Clueless. I don't speak Mexican. I'm not the Mexican. That's what she was not. He was like, she's Guatemalan. She's like, what's the difference? Like, It's a completely different country.
Puerto Ricans got Selena.
Got Selena, really? Well, fuck you up. Bad Bunny and Mexicans got Bad Bunny, right? Like,
I mean, Bad Bunny's done a few songs with some bands, so but
ah,
still.
we're not the same, bro. It's not the same. Like, I'm
You
not
mean the
cheering.
Selena played by J-Lo? Is that why Puerto Ricans got Selena?
Oh, you're right. They did pick a Puerto Rican to do a Mexican, which is, again, they shouldn't have done that. They really shouldn't have done that.
Why did they do that to us? Because now J-Lo's unstoppable. That's an unstoppable
I know. I forgot about that too.
C
That
word.
J-Lo played a Mexican. Oh man, that's a hill I'll die on though. That they fucked up. They fucked up on Spider-Man by not picking. You could have picked, like, if you wanted to pick somebody that's similar but not necessarily Puerto Rican, you could have picked even a Cuban. Like, that would have been close. Or Dominican would have been better
That's true.
than a South American. Something from the a Jamaican, a light-skinned Jamaican would have been better than a South American, just because we share a lot of things culturally with because we're
Mhm.
Caribbean. We're from the Caribbean. So as you saw, when we went to different islands, it was interesting to see that a lot of the culture felt very similar. And we went to like St. Martin and stuff like that. Even though they speak Dutch and shit, that island life is similar.
Oh hell yeah. I love it. I miss it.
But yeah. Like I get the, like, because you can, just like your father's Peruvian and you grew up listening to Salsa, which is very Puerto Rican or whatever, or Cuban. So it's
Mhm.
like, I get it, but you won't really find a Puerto Rican listening to, Peruvian
Boleros.
music, right? It's not the other way around. It'd be
No,
weird. Not that they
no.
don't do it. It would just be, it's just rare, you know.
And I still can't find a place that has a restaurant that says Peruvian lomo saltado and does it the right way. Ain't nobody do it the right way. Then what the hell? You need to do it Peruvian right. Got to mix the French fries with the meat and the things and add that vinegar. If there's no vinegar, it's not no lomo saltado peruano. What are you talking
We
about?
got Fefer started now.
I'm still upset about that.
Yeah, no, I
We
know.
went
They
out
just
on
be
Friday. We were child free and we went to this place and I saw lomo saltado peruano, but it wasn't. It had no vinegar. If it got no vinegar, it's no lomo saltado peruano.
right. It's just meat and French fries.
Right. It's just some sauteed stuff and on top of that they gave the frozen crinkle fries. The fuck? Anyway, Puerto Rican
Puerto
gyros.
Rican. They would hire Shaba Hanks
Java
to
Hanks.
do the Jamaican accent.
Oh
Tom Hanks'
man.
son, Shaba Hanks.
Oh my
The
lord.
Caribbean sensation Ed Sheeran.
And Sheeran. Oh man.
Shit.
Oh
But yeah,
man.
and that's why I'm not gonna play PlayStation games no more. Shaba Hanks. Okay, we gotta turn the podcast into a stream now, so we can start looking at clips of Shaba Hanks. Oh man.
That's so good.
We went a little off the rails here tonight, but you know what? I'm here
A
for
little, but yeah, it's okay. We need this sometimes.
it. Are you
Little
watching videos of
chaos.
it? Do you see Shaba Hanks? He's great. His accent is perfect. Oh shit. Ed Sheeran. All right. I don't know, man. We
Man.
need to make like an offensive ass video game, like just shit on everything and everybody. Let's make it on
Yeah.
Roblox.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, or Fortnite. Fortnite Studio, whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
See, we're putting Midtown Julie Brown onto some proper cultural appropriation tonight with Shaba Hanks.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, you gotta
Oh
be
man.
funny. I'm not that funny. The jokes, offensive jokes, have to land.
Yeah, they can't just be
Offensive.
offensive and
But yeah.
Hmm.
All right. Well, I think this is I think we hit my minimum minage of a podcast. We've been on 36 minutes. So, is
Okay.
there anything else you want to cover tonight before we call it?
Um. No, I had I had nothing to cover.
I know I barely wrote anything. It was just like, all right, let's look at some stories, and I felt like I had mad shit to talk about, and I was just like, let's
I
just.
mean, if you want, we can go through the short list of weird games that I got so I can stream soon.
Oh yeah, we can talk about that.
So, okay, fine. This is Feffy time. Um, so I bought, well, I had games gifted to me. I have no mouth and I must scream.
Ooh.
That one looks interesting. You're supposed to, I don't even understand. You're like you have to outwit a master computer, and you go into tortured and hidden past of five humans. And if it sounds like, it feels like that movie with Matthew Broderick, Warfare. I forget what it's called.
DefCon 5 War Games. That
War
old?
Games, yeah.
That
Yeah,
really
yeah,
old?
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it kind of feels like. It, and it's like you're playing a game, and you just kind of, but you're going into their history, their tortured past. So that's one. I also got Cat Museum, another one named Life Gallery. It seems that they're both. I bought them as a bundle. It was like $1.69. I don't know. The Master's Pupil, which is really pretty looking. It's hand drawn, and it's a hand painted puzzle adventure inside Claude Monet's eyeball.
Mm.
So I'm excited to see that. You know what? It seems my list is shorter than I thought it was.
Oh.
Oh, I did also buy Obey the Voice. That's a scary game, and that one you're supposed to do what the voice says, and it's supposed to kind of like pressure you and scare you, and you have to do like quick decision type of stuff, like under extreme stress. So that's going to be like terrifying, but we're going
Hmm.
to play that at some point before Halloween. um I did also buy Frankendrake. I know I tried the Frankendrake demo years ago. um so that had the telescope, the what was it called?
I don't know.
Tele Fudge, I forgot. Rotoscope. The rotoscope animation. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna play that on stream though, but I bought that for me. I bought that for me. And I've been dying to try. So I joined up for this slow games club. It's like £40 for the year, so it turned out to be like $50. And each month you get a game sent to your inbox. You download it. You can join the Discord, and you can discuss this game with other people in the Discord. And then during the month they get like a developers Q&A going. This month is, was it Despelote? No, it wasn't Despelote. Last month was Despelote, but I don't think I redeemed the current one yet. I don't know what it is, so I'll get back to you on that. But I thought that was really cool. And one of the games, because they give you the previous games, is something called To a T.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. It's from the creator of Katamari Damasi. I almost said Katamasi. From Katamari Damacy. It's about a teen navigating a life in a small town with their dog, and they're stuck in a T pose. So they're just in T poses doing everything, pouring cereal and stuff. It's
I
weird.
call it
I don't
my
know.
I call it my circle of doom. Sorry, my
But yeah, so that I'll definitely try that on stream because I don't know. I tried playing it on Steam Deck, but I'm taking it as a sign that it didn't play on the Steam Deck. So I'll wait for stream.
I have a Steam Deck for sale. Only $800.
I thought it was 900. Oh,
Oh, only
you got a
nine hundred
discounted
dollars.
rate. We can meet halfway, 850.
850. There you go. So, there you
Oh,
go.
damn.
$75 shipping and handling. What's that? RAM prices went up again. $1,500. and the stick is broken. That's okay. It gives it character.
Oh,
Oh
man.
shit. Yeah. So Windrose I hear is a Valheim, but you're a pirate. And then
Arr.
but I'm playing uh Enshrouded cuz it's like magic, it's like Minecraft. Yeah, it's like 7 days to Minecraft. So, and it's voxel. So I'm playing that.
Voxel.
And it works on Steam Deck.
Maybe I'll play something tonight.
On stream?
No, you would be the one who would play on stream because it's you were supposed to stream.
I know, I was thinking about it. I was thinking about maybe streaming some
Some Enshrouded.
Enshrouded. All right, so maybe I'll do that. Maybe we'll switch to a stream. You want to play with me?
Yeah, I can. Since I'm on the computer, then I can play with you.
All right, so let's do that.
Okay, let me make sure it's downloaded because I realized I downloaded
I'm gonna
it
end the
on.
stream and go. I'm gonna go offline. Then I'm gonna go back live again, so it separates the podcast from the stream. So thanks everybody for tuning in to this week's podcast. I appreciate you. Make sure to follow Fefer if you're not already following Fefer. If you're listening on the audio only, that's Fefer Plays. What? Twitch.tv/Fefer. And
Yes.
IG or Fefer Plays, right, with one S.
Yes, with one now.
You can follow me everywhere at VGXO, Video Games X Life. Bye. Later. See
Bye.
ya. Bye. Stay right there. I'll be right back. Don't go away.